What's up, everybody? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder and world's okayest co-host, who's about to have the world's okayest tiny human. I can't wait, guys. I'm getting excited. She's not excited about some of the process, but we're excited. Anyway, today I want to talk about the colossal single finger salute that Congress is giving truckers. But first, I want to tell you, if you work at a shipper or a receiver or at a customer, when a truck driver comes in and checks in, like Jenna just did, yes, it's her shift, I'm just sitting here to film this. If you see some discrepancy somewhere, you don't need to berate the driver over it. We just drive the damn truck. You know, we're just doing our part. Our part is when dispatch comes in, it gives us all the load details. Here, do you commit to this or not? If we commit to it, we commit to doing that stuff. So if it says be here at 9 a.m. today to pick up a load, that's what we're going to do. If you think the load was supposed to be picked up yesterday, maybe it was. I don't know.
That's not relevant to me. I just drive the damn truck.
Yeah, they're like arguing with her. Well, this was supposed to be picked up yesterday, and we were told the truck wasn't coming to get it or something. Okay, like that. You don't need. It has nothing to do with us. Has nothing to do with Jenna. We're here when we're supposed to be, when we're told to be. And it does kind of make sense on this load why it's so tight. It's not some extreme paying load. It's not a product that needs to be rushed, but the 90 is pretty tight. And I was wondering why. We really kind of have to run this load pretty hard, about 1,000 miles. And it makes sense because they kind of expected it to be picked up yesterday. If it was picked up yesterday, it'd be a little bit more of a lax, and have a little more cushion to get it to its 90. So it does make sense. But again, that's not relevant to us. We were told to be here at 9 o'clock this morning. We're here actually anytime between 9 and 2 today.
Yeah, and the dispatch came across as that. So it's not like they pushed it back for us when we got it. So I had to keep my professional face on and be really polite when I was checking in, which is apparently something this sales department did not do, because there were great details of this situation that sales spoke of to the customer that actually has me thinking about I should call somebody at Prime, because nobody in the sales department should ever be saying that much information to a customer. It's not professional.
Yeah. But anyway, we're just a truck driver, so that doesn't have anything. I mean, we just drive the truck. So if you work for one of these departments and, if the truck driver's holding information that says that they're supposed to be there at a certain time and they're supposed to get your product to the other customer at a certain time, that's their job. There's no need to argue with them or berate them.
Oh yeah,
or be rude with them.
And the response to the customer is very simple. Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of any of that, but I am here on time for my dispatch.
Yeah, we handle it professionally. Anyway,
sorry that happened. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this off your hands.
So I wanted to, you guys know we don't get political on the channel. This is not political. You guys, longtime subscribers, also know we don't like the Democrat or the Republican Party, or don't trust either party. I guess that would be a better way to say it. So please, like is the case with AB 5, when we talk about that, just know that this is a policy rant and not choosing one party over another. I will say in this instance, one party is being a complete dick and the other party's trying to be less dickish.
This dog's
and that's just a reality. Yeah, Remy's being a dick too. She wants consumable objects that are fed to her before noon. Try not to say the word because she knows. Anyway, so you guys know last week or week before was National Truck Driver Appreciation Week, right? Well, during that week, so there's the Transportation and Infrastructure Bill It's like trillions of dollars, trillions and trillions of dollars, right? Stupid, crazy amount of spending of money that we don't have. Transportation and infrastructure bill. That's what it's called. There is not a single penny for truck parking. Not one penny in a multi-trillion-dollar transportation and infrastructure bill. Not a penny for truck parking. So during Truck Driver Appreciation Week, 2 or 3 reps, I think they're all Republicans, tried to propose an amendment to peel off $1 billion out of trillions of dollars to spend on truck parking over the course of, I think, like 4 years. $1 billion. Now, to you and I, that's an amount of money we will never attain.
But to the government, that's dirt lots with plastic crappers.
$1 billion isn't shit. It's nothing. A billion, like when you're spending trillions of dollars, $1 billion is nothing. And so there was I think either 1 or 2 or multiple amendments proposed to try and get Democrats to say, yes, we'll do $1 billion for truck parking in a transportation and infrastructure bill. And Democrats killed the amendment. During Truck Driver Appreciation Week, they killed the amendment to try and spend a wee little tiny bit of money in a transportation and infrastructure bill on truck parking. During Truck Driver Appreciation Week, they said no, not a penny, not one dime, not $1, nothing for truck parking. So, you know, driving these roads, and this morning I got up at like, what time did we get up? Jenna rode with me and it's a good thing she did because our GPSs took shit. No, it's earlier than that. We got up at like 3 a.m. to get out of Long Island and get up here where we are right now before the traffic, which we did. We amazingly got out before any traffic, got parked, went back to sleep for a few hours because the shipper had parking. Anyway, the condition of the roads is mind-boggling. I can't even imagine going through the roads that we went through yesterday and today in a Freightliner, because it was even rough in a Peterbilt. And I'm thinking to myself, where is all the money going from the tolls? And where's all the federal dollars? There's not even
LED lights on things like Como Bridge.
Yeah, Como Bridge. Yeah, there's some money spent there for sure.
Very, very fancy LED lights.
If it's got someone who recently died, not George Washington Bridge, but someone who recently died's name on it, they're spending money on that. But these roads around here are just they're literally crumbling. You know, you hear about our crumbling roads and bridges. It's crumbling. The transportation infrastructure bill most of it's not even spent on our crumbling roads and bridges, and not a single penny is spent on truck parking. So as a truck driver and as someone who my entire life has never utilized, I've never gotten unemployment insurance benefits, I've never gotten any social safety net stuff, which is fine. You know, I've always been a working age and I've always worked. I delivered papers when I was like 10 years old or something on a bike, and I collected all the bills, I collected all the money and everything.
But as somebody who's always paid into said system,
yes,
and never asked for one freaking cent.
Yes, and for those of you who say, oh, Eric, you got to have your firefighters, that's local taxes, you guys. Firefighter schools and police, I, of course, am all supportive of. That's local taxes. Military, of course. Even though I don't support foreign wars, we got to support our troops trailer. I have a support our troops hoodie that I've been wearing.
In addition to the firefighters thing, a lot of municipalities now do a 911 subscription model where people have the option to pay in or have to pay a bill when they use 911. So there are other funds that are being used for those services.
this the stuff that's there in case I would need to use it, like emergency services, I've paid for my entire life. So it's it's just like, it feels like it's all a rip-off. That's my point. It just feels like being ripped off when you're paying tolls for a road that the George Washington Bridge, the hundreds of millions of dollars that it generates per year, obviously is not being used for the George Washington Bridge. Like, where's that money being spent? It's being spent elsewhere in New York.
Where you were gonna give me like on our God's like.
Jenna's getting caffeine in her, so she's getting revved up.
No, I'm just thinking of other like.
Yeah, so you know, it all feels like a ripoff. And when there's amendments proposed that I believe were killed just because they were proposed by the other party. And I'm not trying to say screw Democrats, yay Republicans, because Republicans do the same shit
they do.
the other way around. It's the same
exactly
damn thing.
They love to just like veto stamp the other side.
Yeah, just because they're not going to let the other side win anything. It's during Truck Driver Appreciation Week, an amendment that should be it doesn't even need debate. You don't need to argue any merits of it. $1 billion over 4 years out of trillions of dollars in a transportation bill to be used for truck parking should be rubber stamped, no questions asked, other than how is it going to be dispersed and granted and all that.
It's counterproductive in terms of their main goal, which is that we're all going to be driving trucks that run on Skittles, rainbow farts, and sunshine within those 4 years, you know.
It's just crazy. When that happens like that, you just feel like, you just feel ripped off. Like, where is the representation? It should be,
I always feel ripped off.
It's supposed to be no taxation without representation. Well, the taxation's happening, but the representation's not happening. So
I think you got it wrong. It's no taxation without representation. That's what it is. It's like move your.
Yeah, it's just mind-boggling, you guys, that Congress can pass a multi-trillion-dollar transportation bill and not spend a cent in truck parking and kill that amendment during Truck Driver Appreciation Day. It is the ultimate single-fingered salute. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, it's just kind of like the truck stops, how they're notorious for, like, they put the free item on the app, but then if you're there first thing in the morning, you see them taking the free item into the back.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like, that's my favorite. They'll do, like, the buy one, get one free, and they'll remove all that item. What was the other?
Sunflower seeds the other day?
Yeah, that he saw them removing the sunflower seeds from the shelf.
They had in the app, where was that? Flying J. In the Flying J app, they had buy one, get one free sunflower seeds. And so like, yes. I go in there to shower at like 2 or 3 in the morning that day. So this is like the very beginning, right? Only a couple hours into the buy one, get one free. I go take my shower. I'm excited because I eat sunflower seeds every night. So I go take my shower. I'm excited. Make my way over to the sunflower seed aisle, and there's like 4 shelves with sections, 2 or 3 sections for different flavors of these sunflower seeds. And there was one bag of sunflower seeds. They were all empty. One bag. So the only bag that was there I had to buy. I didn't get the buy one, get one free because there was no one to give me free. Or it was 2 for 1. So, but there wasn't 2.
Well, but it was last year. It was those I believe they're called Forte coffees, and this is again PFJ. So PFJ put that you would get these little espresso shots, free espresso shots of this Forte coffee, and they straight up, if that particular store, because it's a product that was in testing, so it wasn't at all PFJs. So they put it in the app that this is your free thing, but not all PFJs have it, and the ones that did removed it from the shelves. And then the other one that they did, and they do this all the time, is they put like a free, say like Cheez-It, right? But they'll put a size that they don't carry in their stores. Yeah. So they'll make sure to put
say like 16 ounces in the app.
And you're like, but you only have these little 6 ounce, bags of Cheez-Its, like, and yeah, they'll put like, on the 12 ounce bag, and it's like, so that's the way that they really thank the shit out of you, is that they thank you by offering you shit that they don't sell in their stores or that they remove from the shelves. So would we really expect anything different on Truck Driver Appreciation
I love
Day?
that we can talk about being mad at Congress and
It turns
and
into
fit
hating
into
on PFJ.
hating on PFJ.
Same kind of representation. There is none. Who's representing us at PFJ?
It's fun. Anyway, would love to know your thoughts on this, you guys. Please leave us a comment down below. We'll check in with you tomorrow. Be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. We'll talk to you soon.